Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am Kaale. I create vlogs, chats, and tutorials. If you see something you like or you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and join the family because we love it here. Hey K fam, what's good? What's good? If you see my face, you know that it's Gucci. Welcome to this video. The reason why I decided to do this video is because I wanted to show you guys an updated makeup routine from my last video that's on this channel, just so you guys can see, you know, what things I have adapted, what new things have changed, and so on. So yeah, let's get into this video.
By creating an imaginary picture. Usually it's something that moves.
For some reason, the first part of this video is non-existent in this phone. Okay, but anyway, what I did was used this. It's the eyelash glue and a spoolie to lay my eyebrows, and then I fill them in with a brown pencil and another darker brown pencil, which I can't find right now, but it's somewhere here. I'll show you guys because I'm gonna use that combo as well for my lip. So that's the four things basically that I use to basically set my eyebrows. And then I use this shade where my finger is tapping. That's the shade I used for my inner eyebrow here. And then for the rest of my eyebrows to conceal, I used my foundation shade, Hana Nagula's in the shade Dunes. With my cut crease, I started off in this shade, Slate. I'm taking this color, this shade in Clay, to basically blend under my eyebrows and my cut crease. Do not think I'll be doing a VN, but here we are. Anyway, now I'm gonna take this concealer color and basically go over my eyelid to create a base for the next eyeshadow color that I'm going to put on here. And I'm making sure to basically blend it well and cover the eyelid that I want to cover with the eyeshadow palette or eyeshadow color. It's always good to blend out your concealer before you put on your eyeshadow. This way you know that the eyeshadow is gonna look fine and instead of coarse. Am I making sense? And then I'm going to take in my brush and basically just blend out my cut crease again and make sure that it is the way I want it to be. I take this cream eyeshadow color and then I'm going to go over where I put my concealer. And this color is in the color ginger, or in the shade ginger, and I'm going to go over the cream color to basically create the natural eyeshadow that I'm looking for. Now I'm going to use this thinner brush mascara and this thick brush mascara to go over my eyelashes and make sure that I coat them. Next, we're going to prime our face. You can use a brush to put on your primer or your hands. I normally just like to use this as an applicator because it covers well. And then I'm going to take my foundation brush and basically spread the primer on my face all over and make sure that I cover my bases. We're going to go with this Hana Nagula's foundation in the shade Dunes, and I'm using my concealer brush as an applicator because it works well for me, and just go all over my face where I want the foundation to basically go. Then I go in with my foundation brush and basically brush you can brush in any form, circle, you can dab, you can swipe in, like whatever form you like to brush your foundation in, or you know what I'm trying to say. But this is usually the way I brush my foundation because it works well for me. And then after using a beauty blender, I'm gonna go in with the same concealer shade, and then use it as my concealer under my eyes, on the side of my face, on my chin, and my forehead to basically make my face look snatched. One thing I like to do is lightly blend the concealer out while I'm doing this so that I don't have to let it wait to dry for a very long time. This helps with when you're baking and it does not create that cut crease type of feeling or look on your face, or dry type feeling on your face. I know this is a foundation stick, but I use it as contour. It's in the shade Extra Dark Roast or Dark Roast, and I use this to contour my face. Again, you can come for me, it's fine. This works for me. I've been using it for like 2 years now or 3 years now, so it works for me very well. These are the areas that I normally put on. And then I'm gonna go with my contour brush. I like to brush upwards and outwards to basically lift my face and make my face look more younger than I already am. You know the deal. I really love this contour brush because it works really well. I love the shape of it, and you can get into those nitty tight spaces. And then I'm just brushing the contour back into my hairline because I feel like it works better. Even though I have this big forehead, I still love my forehead. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Now I'll go in with the contour brush. No, sorry, concealer brush basically, to blend the concealer that I just left on my face for like 2 to 3 minutes. I'm gonna go in with this baking powder from Signature. This is a very light shade for my face, so I normally also blend it a little bit while I put it on my face because I don't want to wait for it to work, or I don't want to wait for it for a while before I brush it off and continue with my face. And so I go all over the places where I put my concealer. These two pencils are what I use for my lip combo. The darker one is the one I was talking about early in this video. I basically outline my whole entire lip with the darker one, and then I go in with the light brown one into the middle of my lip basically. After that, I'm gonna go in with this pink blush type matte lipstick. It's not really matte, but it gives off that effect. Now I'm just really brushing off the powder that I put on my face and cleaning my face before I continue with my makeup. And it's better to make sure you get everything off. This is in this shade Orc. It's a compact powder. You get yourself a good compact powder because once you remove the baking powder, you will need a powder to basically give that warmth back to your face, especially if you use a lighter baking powder like I do. So I'm just making sure that this powder is saturated all over my face or in the places that I put it in with my what's this brush called? Anyway, child. Now I'm gonna go in with this tiny little brush and into my waterline because I don't necessarily like to use a black pencil or a brown pencil for this part because last time I did that I hurt my eyes so bad. So now I just use a brush. I'm brushing up my eyebrows to make sure that these hair don't slip on me. Okay, that's what I'm doing now. Then I'm gonna go in with this blush palette. I'm gonna show you the color that I just chose, but I basically just brush backwards. That's the one thing I've updated. I brush backwards now. I don't just brush on my cheeks anymore. That's the color that I used. I'm gonna use that to go over my nose just to give that warmth looking, real looking look. And then I'm gonna go in with this highlighter on my nose bridge and then use my finger to, you know, just even it out. And then do the same under my eyebrows just to lighten up our face. Get yourself a good Vaseline if you don't have lip gloss and go over those lips. Now I'm gonna apply my eyelashes. Trust me, this was the quickest I've ever applied eyelashes or put on eyelashes because usually I struggle. What you want to do is basically take your fingers and squeeze that eyelash onto your own own eyelashes to make sure that the girl stays in place and she's secured. This is the setting spray that I'm gonna be using, that I've been using actually, and it works really well, but any other kind of setting spray is also great. I don't have a fan. I would like to get a fan, but this is what's working for me. Lastly, or not lastly, is to go in again with my mascara and brush out my eyebrows to make sure that they are popping. And then I take the thicker mascara brush and go over my lower eyelashes. Now I'm just basically done and I'm trying to figure out a hairstyle for you guys. Yeah, so this is basically how I look like. And usually it takes me longer than this, but putting on eyelashes was really quick. So this is like my go-to natural makeup look. So we've come to the end of this tutorial. If you liked my updated version, give it a thumbs up. Definitely comment down your favorite makeup looks to do, or traits that you've picked up along the years. Last time I did this was like maybe 3-4 years ago, so I've learned quite a lot. But yeah, share this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one.